What's up, Derby fans? A little update video for you guys on what's going on with us for the rest of the year and whatnot. Gonna fill everybody out on their thoughts and stuff like that. So if you have suggestions, leave them in the comments below. So as far as shows left for us this year, the only person that's got a car left is Mutt. He's going to take that to Hoopston, so the Not Ducking Around car is going to be at Hoopston this year. Other than that, I know there's other Georgetown drivers that are going to be there. I know the two Familia Destruction cars are going to be there. I know Joey's planning on being there. Joey Zori, that is. And I know Jeffrey Davis messaged me about going there. So, there'll be some of the local guys going there. As far as recording goes, Rachel's going to record the Saturday show. She's going to take the old camera for that. And then on Sunday, I'm going to be there with the new camera, and she'll be there with the old camera, and we're going to tag team it. And hopefully in the future we can tag team a lot of shows so we can get like two corners and stuff like that and try and get more coverage so that way we don't miss anything. Because I know every once in a while I miss a big shot, or sometimes stuff. It never fails at Paris. Doesn't matter which side of the track I decide to sit at, the Derby's going to end at the other side of the track. It was the same way at Marshall. Doesn't matter where I set my camera up at, that Derby's going to finish on the other side, and I'm going to get terrible footage of the finish of it. So hopefully with us tag teaming them and stuff like that, we'll be able to get everybody's things. That's what started this all, is me just I once did a Derby and there wasn't nobody recorded it, and now I can never go back to watch it. I don't got no reference for it. I can't tell anybody, oh, this cool thing happened. So that's kind of why I started doing it. I've been investing heavily in it and stuff like that, especially for somebody who doesn't get paid by YouTube. I did the research on that. We're almost at 400 subscribers. We're at 397 last I looked before I came over here. And so we're almost at 4, and to partner or even try to partner with YouTube, you gotta have 1,000 subscribers or get like 4,000 regular views in like a month period or something like that. So I'm like, yeah, that's not happening anytime soon. But if you keep sharing it out and hopefully help the channel grow and stuff like that, maybe we'll hit them numbers one day. I know I'm not Alex. I know I'm not Longest. I know I'm not those guys, and I don't want to be those guys. Those guys do a lot of traveling. I just want to record local shows so that way all the guys around here can go back and watch their stuff, So, hopefully everybody, helps invest in us, shares out the stuff and, buys some stuff off of Grandpa's Graphics every once in a while and, help us help you. As far as other things going on this year, Westville Parade, we're going to be in the Westville Parade. I'm currently actually sitting on the Frostbite car that we're going to have in the parade. We're also going to have a Crazy Taxi and Pain Patrol up on the bed of the car hauler, pointed nose to nose, when their noses are skied up right now, so that's going to look like they're hitting each other, so that's going to be kind of cool for the crowd. Other cool things I got planned, I got some Power Wheels. I'm actually getting ready to take those and pressure wash them today, and we're going to do a little bit to them and paint them up. Plan on painting them up like our cars, so I got to get 3 more. Hopefully I can get 3 more picked up before next year easy enough and get them all painted up. Plan is have kids in the pits, all of our, fellow drivers and stuff like that. If you got a little kid and they don't have a Power Wheel, I'll have a Power Wheel there on a trailer they can grab and take out there, so that way, like at Georgetown, there's one kid that had a Power Wheel and that was it, and he didn't get to run, so hopefully that'll help with that, and let some of the kids, that were in the pits hanging out and never even thought about doing the Power Wheel Derby could do it. So that's one of the cool things we're going to try and do next year. As far as shows go, the only show I'm promising next year is Georgetown, and that's the only one I'm making a promise on. I would love to hit Shrine Show. I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that there's no other shows that line up on that day that have the youth class or anything like that. That's what happened this year. I'm hoping that don't happen again. So fingers crossed, Shrine Show. But for sure, the only one I am promising at this moment is Georgetown. I know there's going to be some big shakeups next year with different people getting tracks. Rick Dodd's not doing Paris anymore, so who knows who's going to end up with that. I've heard stories and whatnot, but I've got no iron confirmations. I know that Taylor's supposed to pick up some more shows, so I'm not locking anything in just yet. I want to see rules. I want to see who's got what, and make my decisions from there. We try to go where the crowd is, but I also try to go where I'm not extremely overbuilt or underbuilt. I don't want to be the built guy there that gets all the special favors, and I also don't want to be the guy that shows up and gets his ass kicked because I'm an unknown there, or they like somebody else better. But that's the derby world, so it's kind of hard to escape that, ain't it? So yeah, that's pretty much what I got for that. As far as the YouTube channel goes, we've been experimenting a little bit with the drivers' interviews, which I haven't got to do that many this year. I get to the track, and by the time I get the cars wired up, tape GoPros on cars and stuff like that, I'm usually out of energy or time for that matter. So hopefully, I can get some more time freed up, get some more stuff done, so that way I can maybe do some more of them driver interviews. I know those get a lot of attention. I've seen the view counts on them and stuff like that. The view counts get pretty high. I really, really want to go in the crowd and do fan interviews. I think that's something that a lot of these YouTubers are missing out on as far as video ideas. You know what I'm saying? Like, the big guys, they stick to their track ones, and then they got their graveyard cams and stuff like that, and that's cool. You get to see the damage up close. But if you want the people involved, you got to involve the people, So I really want to try it. I'm hoping next year I can at least at Georgetown do fan interviews. Tell me if you think it's a dumb idea. If you think nobody's going to watch it, let me know. I'll throw it in the scrap bin if enough people's like, nah, we're not watching that, because I don't want to put time into something that nobody really cares to see. And that goes to my next thing, is I occasionally do some shop video updates on Facebook. I never post them on YouTube. I'm going to post this one on YouTube to try and reach more people, to get more ideas on what people actually care to see. But we've kind of tossed it around, and I've never done it because of, I don't know, not thinking anybody would really care. But we've tossed videos, ideas around about doing videos in the shop as we're building stuff and whatnot. I thought about doing like a time lapse of, since we got those simple bolt-in cages and whatnot, how quick we can put a car together, just basic, cage, motor, transmission, the basics. And so I tossed that idea around, but I was like, I don't know, maybe nobody will watch it. I was like, I know there's a lot of guys out there that get a lot of attention that do their in-shop videos. I don't watch them myself. Occasionally I'll watch one that's like, this is a trick that you should probably do on your car. I'm like, okay, what's that about? But as far as I'm building this car for this show, I'm not one to watch that stuff. But if you are, let me know. I'll throw a camera in the shop and let you guys see the inside workings of how goofy we are and how unorganized we are. Let's put it that way. I swear to God, they love to fuck my cart up constantly with tools and whatnot. So that's pretty much it. That's all I wanted to really talk to you guys about. Let you guys know, about how we're going to try and double film from now on, if we can. If Rachel frees up and hits some of these shows that I can't make, because I work 6 days a week most of the time, so it's hard for me to make a lot of these shows. But maybe Rachel could take a camera, or if you're gonna run a show yourself and I'm not gonna be there, I might even let you use my old camera. Hit me up, say, hey, I'm running this show, can I borrow your old camera? I'll do the filming and stuff like that. And as long as you're not insane in the video recording, we can work that out. I've talked to Rachel. She's going to try and talk less in the videos and stuff like that. So we're going to try and hopefully make it really nice for everybody. But so yeah, that's about it. If you guys have any suggestions on anything, video ideas and stuff like that, leave them in the comments down below. if you liked an idea that I threw out there, say, yeah, that'd be awesome. If you hated an idea that I threw out there, say, yeah, that's really dumb. Don't do that. Because I'm all for, you know, ideas and whatnot. Because I'd like to see the channel grow just a little bit. I'd like to see it, you know, maybe hit that 1,000 subscriber number and stuff like that. You know, I don't want to be a YouTuber by any means, but if I could get a little kickback in the end, that'd be kind of cool. That'd help pay for all the stuff I've invested in. But yeah, so just leave your comments down below. Hoopston, hope to see everybody there. Hope it's a great show. You know, if you see me, say hi. You know, I'm always willing to talk to people. Westville Parade, make sure you're there. I bought $150 worth of candy, so if you want candy, be there, be square, because I got a lot of candy coming. I think it was like 15 pounds of candy or something like that is what I ordered, something like that. I don't know. Amazon has really good bulk order on candy, so if you ever need candy for a parade, there you go. Yeah, I think that's about it. I'm going to get these power wheels taken over to the house and get them pressure washed up so we can start painting them. Going to get this thing painted tomorrow and stickered on Thursday, and it'll be ready for the parade on Monday. So see you guys then.